I remember the days when we didn't need a fancy jump spell to Gowipe, you young whippersnapper.
Greetings, fellow Clashers. It is your old friend Galadon here with another episode of Clash of Clans Attacks. Yes, we are talking about old-fashioned no-jump Gowipe back before the jump spell was revamped. The jump spell did not behave anywhere near as well as it does now, and most players didn't use it, but they used a bunch of wall breakers instead, so that's what we are going to do today. Now the good news is it frees up a 5th spell for something else, an extra rage or an extra freeze. The bad news is you've got to bring a lot of wall breakers, and you can see here I've brought 16 to this attack, multiple enclosures. We've got 2 golems going down first. The wizards, just like a standard Gowipe, trying to clear those structures. Now here come the wall breakers, just a couple at a time. Now another group of wall breakers moving in. Big Bomb is going to take them out. They don't get to that next enclosure, but really the key here is predicting or being able to predict where those wall breakers will head next. Now the 3rd golem is down. Here come the rest of the attacking troops, and there's the wall breakers, and we are going to use a rage spell to try to accelerate them through the last 2 layers of walls, 1 and 2. There we go. We are into the town hall enclosure. Units moving in. Last rage spell goes down right over the town hall. And you gotta love that freeze spell, freezing not only the defending queen, an inferno tower, a mortar, and an expo. Lightning on those skeletons. Units are inside, finally turning after the town hall itself. The archer queen, as usual, off to the side, but she is going to take out that inferno, and that is key. There's the 1st star, and now it's just a matter of trying to get to that 50%. We've got plenty of units left if only the queen were protected by one of those golems at the top of the screen. Instead, she's going to take some damage down at the bottom. We've got a P.E.K.K.A. in front of her. The king's ability, the queen's ability have both been used. There is the 2nd star. We have plenty of units left, saved 9 archers, and so we will surpass 50% easily. And before we end this raid, we will pass 60% and a solid 2-star victory with no jump Gowipe. It's funny, looking at the troop compositions now, it really brings back memories. 2 rage, 2 freeze, and a lightning was just always my standard spell composition. So again, here you see I've brought 14 wall breakers this time. Slightly different setup, but once again, multiple layers of walls that we want to get through with those wall breakers and a rage spell. So this time a slightly different deployment. All 3 golems go down right away. No, we're not going to surrender. Hitting the bottom left of the screen there. Got to be careful about that. And there are the wall breakers through the 1st wall. You see where I deployed them offset from where the golem was. We don't want them to get hit by splash damage. 2nd group of wall breakers. Get in there. Come on. Through the 2nd layer of walls, so now we're looking good. 8 wall breakers left, no doubt where they will head once we drop that last set. So again, what I want to do here is drop the rest of my attacking army, the last of the wall breakers, drop the rage spell, time it so that the wall breakers accelerate, and hopefully all of the big units go into that center enclosure. This time, unfortunately, because of this base design, they're going to wrap around the side, and that is exactly what this base is designed to do. So I adjust things. I put the rage spell out to the right in the path where those units are going. Freeze spell freezes 2 Teslas in the Inferno, gives the Queen time to take out the Inferno before it unfreezes, and that's looking good if the Queen will just turn around and go back towards the Town Hall instead of that outside enclosure. The King wrapping his way around. There goes the Queen. Off to the Town Hall she goes. She ignores the Tesla. The Town Hall should be going down. 45% damage. Royal Cloak finishes off the Town Hall. 46%, 1st star 47%, and again, although the queen is going down fast, we're at 49%. 3 wizards, 9 archers remain, and we don't even end up needing them because the golem explosion is going to take out that wizard tower for the 2nd star, and again, wrapping up a 2-star victory without a jump spell. So I saved the best for last. We're going to take a look at one more replay, and waxing nostalgic, this base really brings back memories. I remember this was actually a super effective base back in the day. So those outer enclosures really throw units off. You've got to be patient and open them early, and that is exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to attack from the left-hand side and very deliberately use a few wall breakers on each of these 2 outer enclosures after I've distracted the defenses with golems. So the first golem is going to go down from the clan castle, and then the wall breakers again trying to offset, got a little bit close, but there's no splash damage in the way. So now the golem heads for the archer tower. Going to do the same over here, deploying 3 wall breakers. They get that enclosure open, and we've got an extra one. He's going to continue on and head towards the next layer of walls. Activates a big bomb inside. That's actually a really good thing. We want to clear those out because our last string of 7 wall breakers are going to head towards those innermost enclosures and ideally get through 2 layers of walls. Here we go. Everybody in, the king, the queen, the Pekka, Pekka, Pekka. Here come the wall breakers. Get ready with the rage spell. A little bit late. There it goes. First layer of walls down. Town hall enclosure wide open. There you go. All the units just pouring in. And now is the ideal time for the last rage spell. A little bit of an overlap. First free spell only grabs 2 defenses. Just missed the mortar. But the units are going to be right on that town hall. There goes the town hall. And as we take a look around the outside, we've got a golem and a Pekka at the bottom. We've got a Pekka and a wizard in the middle. We've got heroes in the very center. And now we've got some skeleton traps that are being triggered. I had some hog riders that I didn't use to lure out the clan castle, so I send them in, and now suddenly things are looking pretty good. The heroes starting to go down, but if you take a look, most of the high damage structures are gone. Just a few archer towers left, that one Expo, but the Pekka should get through it. There it goes, hog riders on the move as well. A golem at the bottom. The king is still alive, just barely. We're going to drop our archers in on the far left, try to take out some more of these surrounding structures. And now we look at the bottom right. Golem and 2 Pekka, several wizards, 80% damage. The king at the very top of the screen, out of the range of all defenses. Now I apologize for being so far zoomed out, but I was trying to keep an eye on everything that was going on at once. We've got so many little mini battles happening, and now it is looking really good. The cannon on the far top left of your screen, the archer tower are all that remain. We've got plenty of time left. The king's still alive. Those wizards hopefully will get the archer tower down. There it goes. 2 structures remain, 98% through the outer wall. Plenty of firepower left to get to that cannon. There goes the dark barracks. There is the king, and he's decided to change. He's going to go after the cannon as well, but he probably... Oh, no! The cannon distracted by the golem, so the king will not go down. The golem is going to sit and pound up against that wall, and I bet you that means those wizards will finish off this cannon. Here it comes, and there it is. 3 stars. Gowipe, no jump spell. Wow, that was a surprise. So that sure was a lot of fun going back to the old-fashioned Gowipe. The great thing about this attack is it can be used at Town Hall 8 because you don't have a jump spell, obviously. You drop those 2 freeze spells and you've got Town Hall 8 Gowipe. It's all about accelerating those wall breakers in, predicting the path of where they're going to go, making sure that you get that rage spell down for the last layer or 2 of walls. I hope you guys enjoyed that episode as much as I enjoyed making it. Thank you very much for sticking around to the very end of this episode. Be sure to check out my other episodes, like, comment, subscribe, favorite, and I will see you tomorrow with more full attacks.
Galadon.
Peter, actually, I'm not quite done yet. We actually have a pretty cool comment that was left by a guy recently. Snoop Dogg from the clan Croatian Kings 2 went to a lot of effort to leave this really long comment that was very positive, starting off with "I love you, Galadon," that always helps, and ending with a joke, and I thought that was pretty cool. So I thought I would go out and check out Snoop Dogg's base. Now, we won't expose his war base to the world, but we'll check out his home village, and there it is, Town Hall 9. Looks like he's on the long farming conquest to upgrade those walls. Always difficult. I know exactly how he feels at Town Hall 8 anyway. And I noticed these Teslas to the outside are upgrading, and that is a tip. Remember, those Teslas, while they're upgrading, are visible to the attacker, so those can be used now to lure out the clan castle. Personally, I would move those in towards the inside of the village, even though they're upgrading, and everything else looks pretty solid. I like the symmetrical layout here. It just looks cool, and I imagine it's pretty effective. Lots of irregular walls, lots of enclosures, centered heroes, clan castle, dark elixir, and expos. So thank you again, Snoop Dogg, for the kind comment, and I will see you guys again tomorrow.
Galadon.
Yes, Peter?
You interrupted me.
I'm sorry, Peter.
You're welcome.
Peter, that doesn't even make sense.